Hey guys, what's up? It's Danny, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the recent struggles the Cavs have been going through. In the last 10 games for the Cavs, they have gone 5-5, and that is literally as bad as the Nets have been doing in the last 10 games. This has worried me a lot being a Cavs fan. Now, most people may think it's due to the poor play of Kyrie, or LeBron complaining a lot about his team, or all the new acquisitions they got, which is part of it, but the main part for their struggles is their defense. Their defense has been absolutely atrocious and horrible. It's ranked 22nd in defensive efficiency and scoring in the league right now. And this has been for the whole year, and especially in March, it's been absolutely horrible. Now, I'm not saying the Cavs aren't going to come out the East or anything, but if they're playing at fast-paced teams such as Washington or Boston, or a team that has like great point guards such as Isaiah Thomas and John Wall that can move the offense really quickly, I think they're going to struggle. You know, they've been doing bad in the regular season against them. They've been giving up a lot of points, especially against the Wizards, and you know, they're exploiting the Cavs defense. Like, the Cavs have been allowing 107 points for the whole year and 110 in March, and this is really, really bad, especially for a team you're going to consider a championship contenders. And if you're going to look back at the past, well, really any NBA championship winner, they all had good or at least decent defense. And when you're allowing 107 points per game, which isn't horrible, but when you're supposed to be a championship contender, that's really bad. It does not cut it, you know? As well as all the people the Cavs traded for and signed, such as, you know, Darren Williams, Derek Williams, Kyle Korver. They've all been great on offense. They're all exceptional offensive players, but they're really bad defensive players who don't play defense at all, really. The only person they acquired who does play defense is Andrew Bogut, and he's been injured for the whole year. And I don't know if you guys remember, but in the finals, Bogut gave LeBron a lot of trouble. I mean, every time LeBron came down the lane, Bogut was there to swat it away or give a good contest, you know. Like, LeBron was scoring, but, you know, Bogut made it a lot harder. And when he was injured, you can tell the Warriors' defense was doing much, much worse. So when the Cavs signed him, I was excited, you know. I thought our defense would become way better, but when he got injured, it actually started to worry me a lot. I mean, unless Tyronn Lue basically scratches our whole defensive game plan and just switches everything, I mean, our defense is screwed. I mean, our only hope at this point is if our if our offense does amazing. And even that, I mean, every team in the NBA, even great people, great teams, great whatever, even Michael Jordan, you know, people have bad games. And, you know, this can happen and this can cause flukes, you know. You never really know. And, you know, they're going to most likely go against a team like the Wizards or the Celtics eventually in the Eastern Conference playoff. And, I mean, if you look at the Wizards, you know, the two times they went against them, they've allowed like 125 points and 135 points. I mean, they're allowing a ridiculous amount of points. Like, they don't even allow this many points against the Warriors, so I really don't know what's up with them. But it just seems like teams who move at really fast-paced offense make LeBron struggle a lot. But, you know, their defense has been especially worse because they've lost pieces like Dellavedova and Mozgov, who were great at defense. And even, like, our good defenders like Iman Shumpert have been much less involved because Darren Williams has been signed. You know, he's basically stealing the minutes. And Kyrie Irving has had amazing play, and he's gotten more minutes. But regardless of our struggles, I truly do think the Cavs will come out the East, and they're probably going to play a team like the Spurs or Warriors, or even a team that most people are sleeping on, such as the Jazz or Rockets, you know. These teams both have great defense and great offense, so even if the Cavs do come out the East, which I think they will, they're going to struggle a lot against a team like the Spurs or Warriors. I mean, they're going to get exploited, like, you know, even when last year when the Cavs came back from 3-1, like, the Cavs were basically dead in the water until Draymond Green had gotten injured, and then, you know, that caused like the fluke and everything to happen, so that caused us to win. So I don't know, when Kevin Durant got injured, I really thought the Cavs ring was basically inevitable because I thought the Cavs would basically have no comp, but you know, the Spurs are looking really dangerous, so are the Rockets, Jazz, Warriors, everybody. And, you know, before March, I really thought we wouldn't even have trouble in the Eastern Conference, but now I'm really